welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to give feedback to students that have submitted responses to an Office 365 Forms quiz. Let's get started. So you would have logged on to Office 365, clicked on Forms icon, found the quiz that students have responded to, and clicked on it. Now this is different from what you would see if you're using Teams and created an Office Forms quiz through Teams. That's slightly different. So this is if you're not using Teams and if you're providing feedback to respondents directly through the Forms app. Okay, so if that's the case, all you need to do is then click on responses. Now, in this first page, you'll see an overall summary of student responses summarized for each question. Great graphic here, pie chart of student responses. You can see in this case that 22 of the 31 answered correctly. Not too bad. Next question was done pretty well. So this provides an overview, a great overview of how students did, something to be shared perhaps if you're in front of a group without revealing any kind of personal information. We can then tell question 4 certainly needs some assistance, so you can take that up as a class without revealing anyone's identity. Now, if you're by yourself then and you want to mark student answers or simply provide feedback, because this is a quiz and it is already marked, so you want to provide feedback. So to do that, click on Review Answers. Okay, there are two ways to review answers. At the top, you can review answers individually by clicking on people. That is what the default is set to when you first open up this page, or by question. So let's go over individuals instead, or people. So you can review a particular student's complete submission to all, in this case, 6 questions. You can see where they got questions right and where they got questions wrong. If you want to give them individual feedback for a particular question, you can click on that button right here and it'll open up a box where you can type your feedback. Now that's one way. A faster way, my preference, is by clicking on questions. I prefer not to see student names as I'm marking, and this also seems really efficient because, as you can see, it's grouped answers per question. So in this one question, I have 22 students that responded correctly. Maybe want to give them some congratulatory feedback by clicking here. But for the other students that didn't respond correctly, I might want to click here and give them some feedback. Right, so why did they choose one instead of the correct answer? To can figure out why, and I can provide a sample comment or proper feedback that way. Now I'm done with my feedback for this question. I want to move on to the next one. I can click on that arrow over there and I can continue. Now trust that after you type a comment, it is saved. Let's check, we'll go back, and there it is, it's saved. Right, we can continue providing feedback by clicking on these buttons right here, that little text icon there, and you can continue providing feedback, going over each of those questions. When you're done, you can click on people again. Right, you can go to post scores by clicking here, or you can go back and click post scores. Their answers will not be revealed until you click, rather their marks won't be revealed until you click post scores, if that is how you had this quiz set up. Hopefully this video helped. Until next time.